It's possible. I know your journey hasn't been easy. The setbacks, the doubts, they've made you question everything. But listen closely. Your dream is closer than you think. You've been pushing through, battling obstacles, wondering if it's all worth it. The truth? That dream, the one you've been fighting for, is waiting for you. You don't need to know every step. You just need to keep moving forward because it's within your reach. Your fight is not in vain. Some of you may already feel it deep inside. You know that it's possible, even if it feels like an uphill battle. The road ahead, it won't be smooth. It will be hard. And when I say hard, I mean really hard. Changing your life is not easy. It's a journey that's filled with more obstacles than you'd ever expect. But you see, it's in the struggle that you find your strength. It's in the struggle that you discover who you truly are. Now, here's the truth about pursuing your dream. It's going to hurt a lot. There will be failure, disappointment, pain. And in those moments, you'll feel like giving up. In those moments, you'll want to throw in the towel, say it's too hard. There will be days when you will question everything. You'll look at your dream and think, why is this happening to me? Why can't I get a break? I'm just trying to take care of my family. I'm not out here hurting anyone. I'm not a bad person. So why me? Why do I keep failing? Why can't I make it work? For those of you who have been on that road, those of you who have faced that kind of pain, I want you to hear me. Don't you dare give up. I know it's tough, but I need you to understand something. The hard times, the ones that feel like they'll never end, they're not here to stay. They are here to pass. You see, greatness is not some mystical, far-off thing. It's not something that only the chosen few get to experience. It's not a trait reserved for the rich, the lucky, or the privileged. No, greatness is something that resides within you. Right now, inside of you. It's already there. It's just waiting for you to recognize it. Greatness is not about being perfect. It's about pushing through when you feel like you can't go another step. It's about showing up when the world is telling you to quit. It's about believing in yourself when nobody else does. And I want you to understand this. You are capable. You are worthy of that greatness. You might look around and see others living their lives and wonder why it's so hard for you. You might see people who seem to have it all together and feel like you're falling behind. But here's the thing. Most people don't live their dreams. They just live. They raise their families, they go to work, they pay their bills, and then they die. They get stuck in a routine, in the comfort zone. They stop growing. They stop pushing themselves. They stop dreaming. And most importantly, they stop living. But you're different. You're not here to settle for a life that's just okay. You're here for more. You want to leave a mark on this world. You want to be more than just another face in the crowd. You're not interested in the mundane. You're chasing greatness. And let me tell you something. That's exactly what makes you unstoppable. Now, let me tell you why so many people fail to reach their dreams. It's simple, really. It's because they are controlled by fear. They fear failure. They fear what might happen if they try and it doesn't work out. They fear the pain of rejection. But here's the kicker. They also fear success. They fear what happens if they actually make it. They wonder, what if I can't handle it? What if I'm not ready for the responsibility? What if all my dreams come true and I can't live up to the pressure? Let me tell you something. Those fears, they're normal. They're part of the process. But here's what you need to understand. Those fears cannot control you. Those fears cannot define your future. You are bigger than your fears. You are stronger than the doubts that try to hold you back. And the only way to overcome them, you got to face them head on. You've got to stand up to them. You've got to move forward in spite of them. But there's something else I want to tell you. You've spent so much of your life trying to make other people like you. You've studied them. You try to understand them. You've spent hours trying to fit in, to be what they want you to be. But in doing that, you've lost sight of who you really are. You've invested so much time trying to be like someone else that you forgot to take the time to get to know yourself. You've neglected your own needs, your own desires, your own dreams. And that's why you're here today. You're here because it's time to stop living for everyone else and start living for you. I'm challenging you right now. I'm daring you to spend time with yourself. I'm daring you to be alone for a while. And I'm daring you to get real with yourself. Because it's in that silence, in that solitude, that you will find your true purpose. It's in that space that you'll hear the voice inside of you that's been silent for too long. But there's another piece to this. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot achieve your dreams by staying where you are. You can't. If you're surrounded by people who don't support you, if you're surrounded by negativity and doubt, you will never reach your full potential. You got to get the losers out of your life. If you want to reach your dream, you've got to get rid of the people who hold you back. And I know that might sound harsh, but it's the truth. You need to surround yourself with people who are going to push you, who are going to inspire you, who are going to help you level up, people who want more, people who believe in your dream as much as you do. And here's the thing, when you start to grow, when you start to become the person you were always meant to be, you'll notice something. You'll notice that you start to separate yourself from the crowd. You'll start to stand out. You won't be like everyone else. And that's exactly what you need. But I want you to understand something. You'll never be the best copycat. You'll never be the best version of someone else. But you could be the best version of you. And that's what I want you to focus on. That's where your true power lies. It's time to define your value. And here's what you need to know. Not everyone will see it. Not everyone will get it. Not everyone will join you on this journey. And that's okay. But there will be people who do. There will be people who see your vision, who believe in you, and who will walk with you every step of the way. Those are the people you need to surround yourself with. And let me tell you this, the ones who are living their dreams, they know one thing. If it's going to happen, it's up to them. They take responsibility for their future. They make it happen. So here's my challenge to you. Invest in you. If you want to reach your next level, if you want to do things you've never done before, you have to invest in yourself. That means reading. That means attending conferences. That means pushing yourself to learn and grow every single day. You are your greatest asset. And the more you invest in your mind, the more you will see your dream come to life. So, what are you waiting for? If you're still talking about your dream but haven't taken action yet, take that first step. Take it now. You can make your family proud. You can make your community proud. You can change the world, but you've got to start by believing in yourself. Don't let anyone steal your dream. No matter how many times you fail, no matter how many doors get slammed in your face, no matter how many people say no, you must keep going because it's not over. It's never over until you win.